Okay, wowie wowie, technical difficulties with the stream. That's what this is all about. So here we are at O'Hare. I think I picked a gate. I don't want runway. Let's pick a gate. Let's pick an actual gate. Let's pick K18. Fly. Fuck this. I'm so tired of dealing with the restream and the technical issues. Restream, what a pain in the ass. Here we are at Chicago O'Hare, Air Canada, flight ACA 4409, ready to fly, floating in midair. Fully visible rivets. Let's fly. Okay, let's first of all make sure that we have a flight plan downloaded. There's our plan. And let's go ahead and get the jetway toggled and the left front door open. Looking pretty good graphically so far. Chicago O'Hare, KORD. Don't remember which runway we're on. And so we're monitoring the live feed on Twitch. It's on YouTube as well. Albie Simmer on Twitch. Chocks and cones are set. Okay, let's power up and get this thing going here because I'm getting tired of this crapola fighting with the stream. Twitch is a pain in the ass. That's what I've come to discover. Turn on battery 2. External power available. Fire it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the fuel tanks. IRS set 1, 3, 2. Crew oxygen. Beacon lights. Seatbelt on. No smoking sign. Doors armed. Actually, I don't need to arm the doors yet. Bump the microphone. Okay, so yeah, texting with the producer again. Alright, so we're good to go here. For now, let's get into the McDo. AOC menu. These are called soft keys. For those who don't know, flight init page, init data request soft key. Air Canada 4409, going from Chicago to JFK. That looks good. Go back to the AOC menu, to the init soft button. Now we're going to go init request. Looks good. Flight number. ACA. I'm monitoring the Twitch feed. See if anybody will come on. Now let's go to SimBrief. Take a quick look at the cost index, cruise altitude. This is the latest generated flight plan. Cost index is 47. 21,000 feet. We'll be at minus 28 degrees up there. Let's minimize this and leave it up on top for now. Let's check our initialization here. That's our coordinates at the gate. We're just going to confirm it. I'm assuming it's correct. Return. Wind request. Going in a sequence here for anybody who wants to follow along. And let's wind request. Let's do the next phase. Wind request. Uplink insert. There's our plan. And we're going to go ahead and contact ATC at this time. Find out which runways they want us to use.
Ground ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er with India request taxi for takeoff east departure.
Guess we can lower the level.
4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er, taxi to and hold short of runway 28 right, using taxiway Alpha Alpha 17 Alpha 17 Bravo Bravo Alpha 18 Bravo Alpha 18 Bravo Alpha 19er Victor Tree Victor Yankee.
Alright, they're giving us 28 right.
15 when ready.
And they're telling us we want, our plan is 22 left, so let's see if we can get it 28 right. No, we're not going to get it. Okay, so let's just stick with there. It's 28 right. Oh.
Taxi to and hold short runway 28 right via taxiway Alpha Alpha 17 Bravo Bravo Alpha 18 Bravo Alpha 18 Bravo Alpha 19er Victor Tree Victor Yankee.
Oh, yeah,
LB
yeah.
4409
Yeah, you
Alpha
taxi
Lima
that
Bravo
route, you stupid son of a
4409er.
bitch. I'm not taxiing that route. I'm going to go with the blue taxi ribbons. That's crazy. So let's go back up here to SimBrief and make a quick change since we're going to use 28 right. We'll go down here and change this to 28 right. Too many goddamn runways at O'Hare. A new SID will be assigned. Let's generate the flight. We'll keep it open for now. To a right. Okay, so let's come over here and make a change here, re-import. Alright, so now we have the new flight plan imported. Kind of blurry here, we're ghosting. Alright, so we did to KORD. If I go back, soft key KORD, departure, up arrow to page down, 28 right. And we're looking for Duffy or ELX. No SIDs assigned. That's interesting. There's Duffy and ELX. I think we can clear that disco while we're here. Insert. Yeah, we're good. Well, let's continue on to KJFK. So again, KJFK is our arrival airport. Hit arrival, soft key. And we're going to be looking for 31 left. ILS 31 left. And we're looking for Lendy 8 or LVZ. Lendy 8, transition, none, insert. So let's now page through the plan. Flight plan. Looking for discontinuities. There's one. So we can take that disco out. Clear button. Soft key. Insert. Continue on from LGA. There's 31 left. Now let's go ahead and set the constraints. Come back down. Constraints have gone in somewhat. We're not quite done yet. Let's go ahead here. AOC menu. Receive messages. We have some load sheets already loaded, but we're not done yet with that. So let's come up here now and let's start loading up. Ground services, we're still hooked up. If we go outside, you'll see we still have the ground power unit. We're still attached to the jetway. There's a GPU attached to us right there. Details looking pretty good. Let's go to mass and balance. We're going to do an instant load, save time. Load aircraft, instant. If you had GSX, we could do simulated boarding with funny looking people. Aircraft is now loaded, 80 passengers. We'll send this to the MCDU. While we're at it, we'll do our departure. And I believe we're at 28 right, is that correct? Yeah, 28 right. Load, sync load sheet, sync weather. altimeter 2942. I guess that's realistic. Yeah, there's a discrepancy, I know. Get the discrepancy out by doing both of these. First officer side as well. 2942 is our departure altimeter. And we'll come down here on the backup. Okay, those are all set. Now let's go back in here. Flight plan. That's our frequency here in Chicago. We're looking for KJFK distance, so we put this in the progress screen, pre-flight KJFK. 640 miles, about a 2-hour flight. Flight level 210, so that's correct. Performance screen. Now we already have the performance ready to go here, so let's go ahead and fill this out. 13,000 foot runway. Let's calculate. Send to McDo. We want to change this. We're going to have to send it again. +1 on flaps. Anti-ice is off. It should be on, but it's off. Packs on. Good to go there. Calculate. Send to McDo again. And we should have numbers in. So rotate 144. For the sake of argument today, we are not going to be checking departure altitudes. We're going to set it to transition 18,000. I say it was 144. Yeah, 144. Wow, took it off when I did that. That sucks. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, let's set this to 18,000 to begin with. Okay, and let's get our runway heading. That doesn't give us a runway heading here. That's unfortunate. It should. That would be nice if it did, but it doesn't. So we're going to go here to charts. QRD. And let's look for ground charts. 28 right, airport info. Right. Interesting. I'm guessing that's 28 right. So 270, what the hell is that? 273. heading 273. Due west. Why? Alright, there's our runway heading. So we're set to go there. Constraints set on the first officer's side. Flight director is on. VOR on. VOR on. All set there. Well, let's take a look at the plan. So we're going to have a due west takeoff with a big turny turn. Well, let's go to the flight plan. Next page. Next page, next page. Looking for discontinuities. Looks pretty good so far. Top of descent after STW. And there it is. Turn approach into 31. 31 left. Looks simple enough. Okay, that looks good. So set flight plan. Let's check our load sheet now. So performance. Next phase. Manage climb. Speed is set to 250. Let's have a look at that real quick. $297 at top of climb. Interesting. Let's try it again. Get our weather for JFK. If you're not following me, I hope I'm going slow. K, J, F, K. Now, where did I get that? I got that from the AOC menu. Weather, WX. Weather request. JFK keyed in. Send the request. Return. Received messages. Weather data for JFK. It's going to be 260 at 13 on the runway. Few clouds at 60. Broken at 250. Temperature is 11. So 260 at 13, 11. Temp, QNH, altimeter 2972. To get the barrow, let's return here. To get the barrow, which is the altimeter, actually it's going to be the decision height. We're going to go to JFK, approach, what are we on? 31 left. So ILS 3, 1 left. Come on, drag down. Don't fight me. There's 31 left. But we're in RNAV, we want ILS. It's already starred. 1800 is our ILS entry point. Decision altitude 213. I'm going to leave that chart up. We're good to go here. Let's go to fuel prediction. Zero fuel weight 113.8. Last load sheet shows 113.8. Scroll down. Max EFW 28.9. Perfect. 17 for fuel on board. Perfect. Accept. Return. Fuel prediction is good. Secondary flight plan, copy active. Back to the flight plan. And I believe we're getting pretty close to ready to go, folks. So let's have a look. Let's look around. If tug is available. We're already boarded. We're going to take push back to the right. Could go either way. We'll take push back to the right. Okay. Continuing on. Oops. Up, down, pedestal. I like to get the armrests out of the way. PA is on. For our Phoenix announcer. We are flying the Phoenix A320, Phoenix version of Air Canada livery. This flight will be from Chicago O'Hare to JFK. Transponder set. Up. Let's contact ATC here in a moment. First thing we're going to do though is fire up the APU. We can toggle the jetway and close the door. I said we can close the door. Alright, good. I think we can take chocks and cones off. Now we're going to go ahead and start things up here. APU master switch on. APU bleed on. Compass down. 5 seconds. APU starter. Let's arm the doors. And we'll come down here and watch the APU start to function. we get to 100, we'll take off the external power, disconnect the GPU. There we go. And external power disconnected. Let's try that again. We'll leave ATC element there. Alright, so we now have APU started. We can now go ahead and request pushback.
Ground ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409 are requesting pushback.
ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409 pushback request accepted.
Brakes off. Sorry, that was a trim rudder.
Ground ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409 are requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409 your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Let's hope he doesn't push me out into the grass.
Ground ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409 are requesting the end of pushback.
ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409 request to end pushback received.
Rather than following all of those crazy instructions from ATC on the taxiways, I have the landing ribbon or taxi ribbon set. Makes it a little easier for the sake of time. Brakes. So we fired up engine 1 and we're starting to roll. Now let's have a look at engine 1, see what we got going on here. Available, okay, we're good, so let's go ahead and fire up engine 1. That was engine 2, sorry. Engine 2 started. Switching to flight control, check. Flaps, elevator, dull, rudder. A little slow on the response there. APU looks good. Oil pressures. Cabin pressurization. Electrical systems. We're going to leave it set on engine for now. Okay, so we have available on engine 1 and 2. Good to go there. At this point we can change this back to normal. Overhead screen. APU master off. APU bleed off. And let's light this baby up. Let's light her up. Strobes on, auto, wings on, nav logo, runway turns. We're going to use landing lights just for us so everybody can see us. We're going to leave it on taxi. We're good to go there. Cabin, here lights, standby compass, all set. Let's go ahead and open up the cabin door here so we can hear. Set that to maximum. Because we have a rejected takeoff. Brakes released. Alright, this is Chicago O'Hare, so it's going to be a long taxi out. A lot of turns. Why don't they just have us do a figure 8? Fucking ridiculous. Well, it's a nice day in Chicago. There's no snow at the airport. We can put this on live weather. Let's see. Put it on live weather. Ah, no snow. No response there. No rudder response. God, how many runways do we got to go through? I think this is it. Cabin crew, prepare for departure.
Tower ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er ready for east departure at runway 28 right.
ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er, wind 274 at 19er. East departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 28 right.
Well, that's a long runway.
ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er, did you copy?
Cleared for takeoff runway 28 right ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er.
Okay, folks, hold on to your hats. So here we go. I can find my mouse. Alright, we're going to rotate at 144. Thrust to flex. Flaps, I forgot to set. Flaps to 1. Did not set the ground spoiler either. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Flaps up. Autopilot engaged.
4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er, continue for east departure. ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er, leading my airspace frequency change approved.
Tower ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er frequency change.
Let's get us back on course. Had a little issue there with our speed. We should be at 250. Actually, top of climb wants 296. My dog. He's my doggy. He's my dog. So speed is showing
Generic tree 1 Quebec, climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
Let's go back up to flex. See what it does.
Climb and maintain 14,000 7,000 feet, generic tree 1, Quebec. Chicago approach generic November tree 089er 1, ready to copy IFR clearance to Kilo Sierra X-Ray Lima.
Okay. Setting
Generic
for
November tree
296.
089er 1 is cleared to Kilo Sierra X-Ray Lima Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 120.55 squawk 2425. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
Yeah, we don't want 320. 320 is a little too much.
Generic November tree 089er 1, cleared to Kilo Sierra X-Ray Lima Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure is 125.1 squawk 2425. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
Okay,
Generic
world.
89er 1, read that correct.
This is Cheech the Pug.
Good day.
Cheech the Pug. You're on international TV.
Generic tree 1, Quebec, contact
Co-pilot
Chicago
Pug.
Center on 127.6. Good day. Generic 88 Alpha, contact Chicago approach on 120.25. Good day. 127.6 generic tree 1, Quebec. Goodbye. 120.25 generic 88 Alpha.
He's my
Goodbye.
dog. He's my doggy. Go back down, buddy.
Chicago approach, generic November 009er 9er 5, 3,800 feet. Generic November 009er 9er 5, Chicago approach altimeter 29er.42 radar contact continue.
I'll set our altitude to 21,000. Cheech the Flying Dog. 296 is set. Top climbing about 12 miles. And Duffy. This, folks, is the world's greatest pug. Just look how he is. He's very interested in this because we do this every day. They like to sit on Daddy's lap, huh? Cheech the Flying Pug. Alright, we passed 18,000. We can go to standard. Hello. I didn't change anything. No, we're good. Except for that.
Departure
Speed at
generic builder
0.66.
A3782 is at 1,500 feet, climbing 4,000 feet. Generic build number
good.
A3782, Chicago. Departure altimeter 29.41.
And we're at cruise altitude. Let's set our auto brakes to medium, and we forgot to set the clock, but here we go. We just started the clock. Chicago to New York direct JFK from Chicago O'Hare, 21,000 feet. Should be about a 2-hour flight. Okay, little guy. Alright. Dog hairs in the flight controls. Alright, apologies for the very unsuccessful stream last night. Thank God it wasn't set to function in restream, so it wasn't visible to anybody, I don't think. I may have deleted it. I hope I did. It was a disastrous session of trying to get Restream and Twitch to function properly. Technical difficulties, which I hate. I think that we're okay on Twitch now. I think we can be seen in the browse. That was a problem. We couldn't be seen in the browser. And I think we are now. Browse under Microsoft Flight Simulator LB Simmer. Under Channels. Two viewers, please chat, like, follow, share. I tried to go through startup cold and dark and then go through all of the processes if you're interested. If you're not, and I don't do it by the pilot version. I've kind of gleaned my own pilot version from different pilot versions. No, I am not a real pilot, but I've been flying the Phoenix for about a year. And I switch between that and the PMDG 737-800. Occasionally we fly the DA, smaller aircraft, helicopters in 2024. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'm categorized under 2024. If you're browsing the channel, you can find it under Microsoft Flight Simulator. Also streaming on YouTube under AlBlock7267. If you want to get that 1080p picture, which is pretty cool. If you are on board the flight today, please feel free to chat, ask questions or not. I know there's a couple of viewers out there at the moment. Like, share, follow, subscribe, please. Now that we're visible on Twitch, finally. Let's go ahead and switch to our charts here and see what we got going on. So our approach is going to be at 1,800 feet ILS entry, 213 on the decision altitude. Runway 31 left at JFK, so we're going to be coming in from the west, and we're going to do a turnabout over the Atlantic off the coast of Long Island and turn around. Heading 314. Drop on into the ILS. Lindy 8 approach, which means we'll be coming in along this flight path, heading out over the Atlantic, turning around and coming back in. Now, technically, we will be on the Lindy plan. Back in. Let's have a look at our fuel specs. Nothing in the center tanks, that's what I wanted to know. So we'll turn the center tanks off. Oops. Almost turned off the wrong one. I will leave these lights on. Because I'm not flying with any assistants or any first officer, I'm going to be doing it all myself, so I'm going to leave all that stuff on to not think about it during landing process. Alright folks, this is going to be a kind of a lengthy flight, so kick back and enjoy the scenery. And we'll go to the outside view. A little quieter in here. Alright, now that we got the co-pilot all settled in. Co-pilot cam. Ah, good, he's in there. He's in the picture. Better off him in the picture than me. He's cuter. Now let's do some check-in here. Do some check-in. Let's look at our performance rating here. 467 to top of descent. Well, let's go back here to performance. And we're going to go to the approach phase. Now we're going to go to full flaps on final. We'll check the weather again before we land. I guess we can see where we are. Somewhere over Michigan. That's not showing us world map. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Charts. Chart's not working. We are lost in space. Wonder why. Let's go back. EFB failure. There's a problem with the route, apparently. That's an interesting glitch. World map's not working. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to use it. Okay, all the stream functions are all still looking good. This may actually be a successful stream today. A little bit too early to enter that ILS entry, but we could.
Contact Chicago Center on 127.55. Good day. Airbus 689er, contact Cleveland Center on 128.625. Good day. Airbus 689er. Goodbye.
Haven't seen any traffic on the screens yet. We have a little turn going on. Well, I'll be right back. Since we're on autopilot and we have 360 some odd miles to top of descent, so we'll be right back. Okay, good. We got YouTube going and Twitch. Came back from a dog walk. Progressing along nicely, 27,000 feet over the Great Lakes. This may be Ontario. I tried to mute that sneeze, but apparently not in time. I think we're over Lake Ontario. I can't tell because our EFB chart's not working. Now, let's see. It looks like it wants to work. Ah, there we go. Yep, Ontario. Alright, well, at least it came back. I can figure out how to get full page. That would be cool. Somewhere over Lake Ontario. Maybe not. This is Lake Ontario. This must be Erie. Interesting living along up in here. Colder than shit though. Colder than shit. However cold shit is. In any case, it looks like a fairly nice day down there. Overcast. Oh, there's an airport right there. Allergies all of a sudden. I like it, I like it. I like it a lot. We're probably about 300 miles out. Let's see, where are we? 278 from top of descent. So we're about 350 miles out. 0.69 on our speed. 21,000 feet. You can keep Jack, my dog. Don't know what city that is. I think that's Pennsylvania, so this must be Lake Erie that we're over. We're over Erie. Heading into some weather. I'm glad you didn't hear that one. He's very demanding. I'm not sure if it's getting dark out or if we're just flying into weather. I think it's a little of both. I think we're up in the Finger Lakes region of New York now. Let's have a lookie. Again, Cheech? No, here's the Fingerish Lakes. We're not anywhere near it. And this doesn't tell me, unless I zoom way the hell in. Let's see. Now, even if I zoom way the hell in, it doesn't tell me. But that's the Pennsylvania county line. That's a Pennsylvania state line right there. Pennsylvania, New York. This must be Erie. Yep, there's Erie. That's what we just passed. That was, so that's what it was. Things are kind of eerie over there. I had a funny feeling that was Erie. Yeah, it's getting dark out. And we are encountering some weather. So let's do some interesting stuff here while we are in the weather. Let's go back into the cabin, if I can. See if we can see any turbulence outside the window. Yeah, we're not going to see any turbulence with the cabin lights on. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, it's a little turbulencio going on there. Let's stay up here in the cocky pit for now. We're going to have a weather-filled night landing in New York in about 45 minutes. We can bring this down. I think we're going to set this up. For our descent. A little bit early, but we can set it up. 1800. I'm going to set it for 1700. So when it's time, we're going to each time we're just going to click that button right there. Or click that there button. That there button over there. Got a little bit of night flying in the... We'll be flying at night. Getting blown around a little bit. I don't recognize any of this stuff. Salamanca. Carrollton. Green Valley. Yeah, some there in New York, above the Pennsylvania County line, up there where the Amish is. I guess we could put some music on. Let me dump Restream. We'll put some music on. Delpre Street. Now we all have this music. Let's get some original Al B music. So let's go to SoundCloud. And in SoundCloud, you then go to Al B Tunes, because everything is Al B. It's all about me. And let's play some Al B music. I gotta get the airline sounds down a little bit further in the mix. We'll be working on that. No in between. In case anybody's interested, that's me playing everything on this, so wish I could turn it up more. Ah, the old dog barking thing. 161 miles to top of descent. It is his dinner time, to be fair. Ah, where are we? The Hopes family farm. That's a pretty big farm. Angelo 7. Harrison, okay, I know where Harrison is. Oh, we're over Pennsylvania now. It's the Amish country. Telescope, Pennsylvania, Sweden. Welcome to the flight, ladies and gentlemen. Flight ACA 4409, direct from Chicago O'Hare, KORT, to KJFK, John F. Kennedy International Airport, New York. We'll be starting our descent shortly. Hope you've enjoyed this flight. Live on Twitch and Twitch and YouTube. I was almost going to say Twitter. Now we're through the weather. We can see some stars now. 142 miles to descend. $119 miles to descent. It's a song from the 1970s. Performed by Headset with the infamous Dexter Espinosa on vocals. And all these little light switches. I think I was about 21 years old when this song was recorded. Amazing that we still have a copy of it. Oh, well, it looks like we lost the chart again. Or about 50 miles from being seen on the other chart. Alright, that was Incognito, the original version from 1975? 76? It would have been about 76. And this is the Lowdown. About a year old. somewhere over bloody New York or Pennsylvania. Nothing jump for him. I grabbed his sheepy and left. Go back through my channel, there's some pretty good streams on there anyways if you're watching. A lot of the streams are saved in YouTube and Twitch. We're not streaming on Facebook unless I share the link now. Alright, the re-recorded version of Incognito. "38 miles of descent." Not much to see at night over rural New York. But I'm guessing that's a New York Metro. Pretty vast. The East Coast. Shithole that it is, with a shithole governor that it has. Shithole city that it is. Oh, my little bias against New York, I'm sorry. I can be though, because I used to live there, so screw those assholes. State Onman is no better. Fucking Newsom. Gavin Nuisance. 15 miles to top of descent. We'll be descending into the New York metropolitan area very shortly, folks. Enjoy the music. This is the music Val Block and the logo. Otherwise known as the perfect cover. There's our little turning banky thing. Go ahead and start the descent now, I guess, or pretty soon. Sorry about that. Little froggy got me. I think the froggy's gone. I know he's still there. Froggy is still there.
Well, I guess this is it, baby. Reality has hit home hard. You don't need to put it off anymore. Just turn away and walk out that door. You thought you had it all figured out, but baby, you just don't know what love's about. It's time for me to spend some time alone. I'm tired of trying to make this your happy home. I'm leaving. This time it's for good. You should have treated me the way you said you would. I'm leaving.
New York Center ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er is Type Airbus A329er miles west of November 07 flight level 195. Request flight following.
ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er, New York Center. Squawk 2033. ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er, radar contact flight miles west of November 07 flight level 180.
Oh, he just told me 2972.
I'm leaving.
2972.
This time it's for good. You should have treated me the way you said you would.
2972 altimeter.
And you can't make me stay. I'm trying to let you know this ain't no good anyway.
Roger ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er.
ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er. Contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day.
We'll let the AI do that.
Speed minimum 210. Speed minimum 210 knots. Airbus 955.
Let's check our altitudes.
121.125.
Currently at 13.4, coming up on LGA. LGA's in 12 miles. 12 miles will need to be at 10,000. So it looks like we're okay. That may be Teterboro, I don't know.
121.125 ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er. Goodbye.
Let's turn the music down a little bit. Froggy, I got a froggy tonight. We're not there yet. Yeah, we're coming in pretty quick. That's LaGuardia, right below us. There's Jifka right there, so we're going to come out there, come back around. Jifka! Alright, let's start concentrating on things here. We're going to turn some overhead lights on too. Coming into Jifka. More drag. So there's some gay people on this flight. We got a decel coming up in about 19 miles. Decel will take us down to 250, which is where we are pretty much right now. Decel will take us down to 177 at Zax. Hopefully. Speed brake off. There's Jifka. A little cloudy out there. And there's Floyd Bennett. Sorry, that's Floyd Bennett right there. Mill Basin in there. Long Beach. Looks like some pretty shitty weather here. I think we may be a little turbulent. Alright, everything's looking good. 250. We haven't hit Zax yet, so we're going to need to decel to 217. Sorry. 177. Then we'll be making a big turn. So decel then Zax. take a little energy out of here. There's our setup. 4,000 feet before Zach's. Zach should be at 3860 something. We don't have our V-cell yet. That's interesting. Let's get ourselves down there. 77 by Zach's. Or is it after Zach's? No, it should be before.
New York Center, Airbus November 9er, 623 uniform, is at 8,600 feet, climbing 16,000 feet. Airbus November 9er, 623 uniform, New York Center altimeter, 29.73 radar contact, continue to Victor Hotel Bravo.
We're only 12 miles out, so we're going to drop the gear. And we'll go to flaps. Flaps 2. That may or may not be correct. We're going to take some energy out of the plane. Speed brake off. It should have managed us down to the proper speed, 145 already. Yeah, we're a little slow. Get ILS switched on. We need 145. Flaps full, gear down.
Airbus 23 uniform climb and maintain flight level 240. Climb and maintain flight level 240 Airbus 23 uniform. New York Center, Airbus November 2072 Echo is at 8,700 feet, climbing flight level 200. Airbus November 2072 Echo, New York Center altimeter 29.73 radar contact, continue to Victor Hotel Bravo.
Cabin crew prepare for arrival. 31 left. ILS captured.
Generic 580 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 1,200 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Little side slip.
New York Center, generic November
Flaps full.
6149er, Papa 6,000 feet. Generic November 6149er, Papa New York Center.
Hoping for
altimeter
butter, folks, hoping for
29.7
butter.
tree radar contact. Continue.
We're going to leave full autopilot till the last second. So we're in approach mode
Generic 580 have the traffic.
with auto 1 and 2 engaged. This is our lineup. So you can tell that we're probably coming in straight, but we're blowing sideways a little bit from the left. Yep. So we're crabbing it a little bit, crab walking it a little bit. Scenery's looking pretty good. No jumpy. No jumpy.
1,000.
And this is why I love the Airbus in Sim. The Airbus is so much easier to maintain.
Generic 580, contact Allentown approach on 124.45. Good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking to New York.
124.45.
Approaching KJFK, runway 31 left.
Goodbye.
Decision height 200 feet.
500.
I'm not going to use the reversers.
100 above.
Looking good on the
Airbus
tappies.
72 Echo climb and maintain flight level 260.
Minimum.
New York Center, generic November 8017
100.
kilo.
Speed's a little low.
5,200 feet. Generic November 8017
20,
kilo, New York Center
40,
altimeter 29.72
20,
radar contact. Continue.
Retard.
That, ladies and gentlemen, looks like butter to me. That looked like a butter landing to me. Let's clear the runway, flaps up. Let's pull over here for a moment. Contact ATC. Request taxi to the
Kennedy
gate.
ground ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er, request taxi to the gate.
ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er taxi to gate Delta 67 via taxiway Mike Charlie November Quebec Alpha Mike Alpha.
Taxiing to gate Delta 67 via taxiway Mike Charlie November Quebec Alpha Mike Alpha ALB 4409 Alpha Lima Bravo 4409er.
That was a nice butter landing. Right on the center line. Drifted a little bit on the taxi out and the roll out. all in all, a successful flight today. Thanks for joining in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New York. The temperature is probably somewhere about 30 degrees. Hope you brought your long johns or your long jills. Air Canada ACA 4409. Prepare for arrival. Do we have a marshal tonight? Cool. We're good. Let's get some stuff going here. The GPU first. Left door open. Toggle the jetway, chocks and cones. Go up top. And let's get on our external power. Make sure that we're good there. Engine 2 off, engine 1 off. Now let's go to D-board. You can watch it happen here. System shut down. Oxygen off, lights off. Yes, I had the lights all set on before we landed because I don't have enough hands to do all of that in the landing process. Packs off, blowers off, fuel cells off. Looks like we're good to go. Manual engine start. I've never tried that. I think we're done. Let's take a look at the D-board. We're not deboarding. That's interesting. Don't know why. Maybe because I haven't taken the seatbelts off yet. Yeah, I did. Yeah, they're off. That's interesting. Okay, well, we're going to end it. since we're not deboarding for whatever glitchy reason. Battery 1 off, battery 2 off. And that's it. Good night. Okay, hope you enjoyed the flight from the desert to the sea. Coming at you. Air Canada Flight 4409 from Chicago to JFK, a little over 2 hours. No main issues. System worked good. Twitch was streaming, YouTube was streaming, everything was happy camper time. Watch it again on videos, like, share, follow, subscribe. Please. Here's our completed flight, 1 hour 39 minutes. And we're getting ready to break 1,000 hours of flight time. Y'all have a good night.